Heya! This is Pokemon 35, and welcome back to more Pokemon Violet, the Indigo disc. This is the start of stream number 5, and I believe this footage for the beginning of this stream is going to be put into episode 69 and above. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokemon35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including my full 100% playthrough of this game up to this point, and etc. Excuse me, ladies, I saved in here, and you two were not standing here when I last saved the game. I have done a few things. It's been 2 days since I last played this game from my perspective, and I've done a couple of things, which is evolve some Pokemon like I said I was going to. So in the Pokédex here, it's all the way at the back. It's pretty much just the starters, but like not all of them, just the ones that I have. Also, why do I have Turtwig? Did I like bring Turtwig over? I never caught a Turtwig, and I never did this. Did I like bring over a Turtwig, Grottle, and Torterra specifically? Oh wait, no, that was from Teal Mask, because they gave me a Turtwig egg. Yeah, frickin' Jacques gave me a Turtwig egg. I forgot about that. Anyway, I have all of these to read, because they didn't even have entries before. And I don't even think Charmander and Charizard had entries before, but now they do. So I need to read all these that I have currently. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of its tail will burn it vigorously and won't go out even if it gets a bit wet. They're retconning Charmander. They're retconning him. It's supposed to be if the tail goes out, if the tip of his tail goes out, he dies. It's very hot-headed by nature, so it constantly seeks opponents to battle against. Its aggression will not be quelled if it doesn't win. It uses its wings to fly sky-high. The more experience it gains in battle, the greater the temperature at which its flame burns. Its pleasantly aromatic leaf has the ability to check the humidity temperature of the area surrounding it. The scent that wafts from the leaves on its neck causes anyone who smells it to become energetic. A game's breath holds within it the power to revive grasses and plants that have been withered. Rico can quickly scale even vertical surfaces. It senses humidity with its tail to predict the next day's weather. Rovile leaps from branch to branch in large trees, moving with ease. It propels itself with astounding speed and force. The leaves on its arms are as sharp as swords. It agilely leaps about the branches of the trees to strike its enemies. We don't have Blaziken yet. It uses its whole body to photosynthesize when exposed to sunlight. Its shell is made from hardened soil. It knows where pure water wells up. It carries fellow Pokemon there on its back. Some Pokemon are born on Torterra's back and spend their entire life there. What is this lore? That doesn't sound like real lore. It refers to a whole life. In its day-to-day life, it dexterously controls its vines to compensate for its short arms. Servine's one weakness is its inflated sense of pride. It takes a while for Servine to be able to cooperate with other Pokemon. An intimidating gaze and majestic appearance have caused this Pokemon to be known as the Lord of the Forest. I think that actually is real lore, because of Pokemon 2. It utilizes its extraordinary jumping abilities to flummox its foes, throwing spinning bubbles at them from above their heads. I think I had read this one. Oh, some of these I think I've read double because of catching them before, but too bad. The tips of its fingers and toes stick firmly to vertical surfaces. Forbidden can scale skyscrapers with ease. It makes shuriken out of a mucus excreted from its thighs. That's where mucus comes from. The shuriken can cut cleanly through steel cables. I like Greninja's stance in this game. I like that they redid a lot of the standard standing poses for this game for some Pokemon. Instead of Greninja always being in a battle stance at all times, it's just chilling, it's just vibing. Yeah, I can skip Rowlet, I've definitely read Rowlet before. It throws sharp feathers called blade quills at enemies or prey. It seldom misses. It knocks its arrow quills and loosens them at opponents. When it needs to hit, it pulls the vines on its hood to narrow its view and focus. It cares deeply for its companions. When a stranger is feeling down, it performs a cheery dance to try and help. Also known as a songstress, it is a sight to behold in a moonlit nights when it sings in the front of the colony it leads. It becomes intensely focused while it drums out vigorous beats, so much so that sometimes it won't listen to its traitor's commands. When one Rillaboom challenges another who leads a troop, a drumming battle commences. The victor becomes the troop's new boss. I also really like Rillaboom's standing animation because it doesn't have the drum out at all times. So before Rillaboom would always have its drum out, and now it doesn't. But then when it actually does, when it just brings the drum out of nowhere and just puts it it just shrinks it and puts it at Daz or something. Highly intelligent but also very lazy, it defends its home by lighting traps. It may present itself as being well-mannered, but deep down it still has a lazy side. It will slack off at its trainers looking. And then there's Roosters. So, that's all the stuff that I did, and we still need 9 more Pokemon in the Pokédex to unlock the Parent Quest. So I noticed that we're still missing Litten, we're missing Piplup, we're missing Torchic, and we're missing... Yeah, why is it not, all of them? We're not... It's, skipping entries, I think, because 164 is here, so yeah, Squirtle and, the Squirtle Bulbasaur, a whole bunch of other things. So we have a lot more starter Pokemon to catch. I was wondering why the Pokédex looked really weird. But no, there's still a lot more things to catch. I did do a handful of quests, so I do have 2,770 BP right now. I will reopen the room so we could just be grinding stuff together. And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, so I will be, cutting around to when I'm actually, catching Pokemon and evolving them. Now that I don't need to be going, to every specific place, because I need to be completing quests and things, too. But I do want to get this... You know what? No. I'll do this now. Because now I'm already in here, and I can't use the Poké Portal while I'm in here. So is it just, I just throw items in here, and then eventually it upgrades itself? Because, like, I don't know, like, how much stuff I should be using. Is it just random materials? Just use any random materials? Like, it doesn't matter. Gulp and mucus. Do print jobs of 10, press X to auto-select. I got a bunch of Duraludon items because I was auto-battling some of the Duraludon outbreaks right now. One large or XL EXP candy. Auto-select. No. There we go, Duraludon Tarnish. No, what am I doing? I don't even know what it auto-selected. Alright, well, it auto-selected something. It picks items I have the most of. Okay. Then I guess we just do this. Oh, it did something. Gave me a big mushroom. Oh, there we go. Cool. And then we just do this. It still costs 50 BP to do that. So what am I getting now? A whole bunch of things. I was trying to close something. There we go. Okay, 1 ground terra shard, pearl string, got 2 rare bones, thunderstone, some pretty neat things. We'll do that again, and then I'll see if it'll let me upgrade. So this is happening, this is prime time to drink water. PP up, Clover, Sweet, Carbos. We'll trigger a cutscene. Couple good things in here. Poison Scale, pretty good. Pearl, an upgrade. Oh, there's cutscene. You really put the item breaker through its paces. In fact, I think we may have enough data now to make some improvements. Okay. Then do the improvements. It costs 200 BP to do the improvements. Little breeze here, and upgrade's all done. It shouldn't need as much BP for the materials now. It's added a 2x item bonus function. You might sometimes get double items. Also, it doesn't help the printer work any better, but I made it look like a great ball. I thought it always looked like a great ball. Alright, then auto-select. Now costs 40 BP to use. Cool. Some more XP candies and other selling items. Gotcha. Oh! Godlike! What's it doing? I got some sort of godlike item. I'm gonna click that to get a better screenshot. Masterpiece teacup! Hell yeah. Do it again. This is the stream now, this is the whole video. I got another super duper thing. Gold bottle cap! You can just get these? At least this gives me an incentive to want to actually use the auto battle feature to get random materials, especially with the other, especially with the other, Lucky, looks like a 2x item bonus! Alright, well, let's see then. Magnumizers, electrolyzers, prism scales. Really put the printer through, it's ready for another upgrade. I want to make it better. It costs 500 BP. No, okay, we need to do so many quests to just get the rest of the terrarium upgrades. Now the new Pokeball auto function can give you a shot at printing rare Pokeballs. It also doesn't help it look better, but I made it look like an Ultra Ball. And away we go. So, I do know about the Pokeball Lotto, because I've seen a handful of people tweet about the stuff they've gotten from it. Flame Orb. Like, these are just, like really good items. Like, heavy-duty boots, these are all, like, really good, like, combat things. Flame Orb, heavy-duty boots, black glasses. Yeah, they really need to, like, patent out this technology. I think they did. Oh, we're going! Yeah, and then everything else I can sell for even more stuff. They're giving me, like, pearls and stuff. Like, Big Nugget? Like, how is it conjuring that? Like, that's insane that it's able to conjure, like, pure solid gold concentrated into a nugget. The power of science is amazing. We are literally, like, no, this thing should actually be illegal. Ability capsule. This thing should actually be illegal. Like, this should not be allowed to exist. Like, we're printing money. We're breaking the economy. We're conjuring more money than is, like, even available on the planet. Reaper Cloth Pearl String. Let's keep going. So is the Pokemon Lotto a rare chance, like, times 2 items? Another Ability Capsule Crackpot. Covert Cloak. It's very rare, gotcha. I have so many Magnemite screws from that time I shiny hunted Magneton. Black Sludge. Fairy Feather. I don't even know what that item is. And 2 Ability Capsules? The Golden Rare. I don't know why, like, the sweets for Milcery are that rare. Like, I found them on the ground. Just out in the wild. I don't think it should be that tier rare. Oh! Oh! Times 2 item bonus! Now let's see what it is. Oh! Oh, there's 3, like, commons in there. 2 golden bottle caps, 2 common shards! I'm rich! It's still taking a while to have it hit Master Ball rank. Oh, we're going old again! We're doing it! Another big nugget. Laser Fang. We're still going. Just chug all of my BP! It's going right out of the fund to upgrade the terrarium to complete the Pokédex here. My main goal, I put it in the title, is to hopefully complete the Blueberry Pokédex today. Another Comet Shards RP Scope Lens is really good. Oh! Oh! I can get the Pokeball Lotto! Oh, and I can upgrade it. Wait, that's actually huge. Pokeball Lotto, and we get to upgrade it to its final version? 1,000 BP, goodbye the rest of it. I can now print Stellar Terra Shards. I may look like a Master Ball. Really appreciate you taking part in the research. Now that it's done, enjoy the print some items. Alright, what are we getting? So I know what you can... Is that it? Did I actually get it first try? There's no way I got it first try, right? There's no way. Okay, no, I didn't. But, like, good amount of Quick Balls and Timer Balls, Safari Ball from that, so the rainbow stuff there is, like, really, really rare Pokeballs that you, like, can't even get otherwise. It is possible to print Master Balls. People have gotten Master Balls from this. And you can get even more than the 3 this game gives you by default. Well, I guess I will just... I'll do 2 more, because I need to save this BP. But we'll see what we get from 2 more lotteries. Oh my god, so many Terra Shards, too. And 2 Metal Coats. It's just gonna be, like, so many multiples of things. Alright, I'm now done with the lottery. This is so much better than the freaking department store lottery from old Pokemon games. You're now giving me just a bunch of stuff, dude. Like, an ability patch? Was that 16 Stardust? Oh, well, I guess we're doing another because we activated Pokeball Lotto again. One more is. What are we getting? We got 3 Sparklies. A Dream Ball, a Love Ball, and a Fastball. I need all those Pokeballs back after that Pug Fu fight. Very, very good. This is, like, the greatest thing that they could have ever put here. Alright, now we are headed back to... Actually, I want to head to Carmine Storm. I never did that. And another thing I want to do before we actually do everything else. Carmine is not in here. I don't know where she is. Something I completely forgot to do is I did the whole Team Star thing last time, and then got super distracted with getting Arcralladon and Hydrapple in the Pokedex that I forgot I got this, like, Team Star stuff. So I have Modified Uniform A. I don't like the shorts. Modified Uniform B, I like the long pants a lot more for this. So, Modified Team Star uniform for school. And League Club uniform. I look like a jabroni. I like this, though. Also, there is... Team Star heels. Not a big fan of those. Team Star gloves. I do like the gloves. Is there anything else? Team Star helmet? No, I'm good on that. I'm put the... Actually, I'll put the Terrestrial cap on now. Team Star sunglasses? Yo, I'm styling. But no, I don't want the glasses. Oh, Team Star phone case. No, I'm good. We need the glitterati case on at all times. Except now I don't have anything that goes with my hat. Too bad. Alright, let's head back to the terrarium and we will quest it up, and if anything cool happens, it'll be included in the video. Oh wait, it shows you on the map, doesn't it? Oh, you're right there. Here we go. So yeah, I'll even complete this. No, turn around. I need this Tepig to turn around so I can kill it. Stop. Yeah, look at him. You fool. Then we can just yoinkity sploinkity this one. There we go. That should count as catch a fire type. This Pokemon is a ravenous glutton. It uses its excellent sense of smell to find food, then cooks it to a crisp before eating. Then I can also... boxes. We can just grab you. I have used so many candies, and I don't want to do raids to get more candies, so I'm actually, like, really low on candy supplies. And here we can get Pignite. When defending its friends, Pignite will stand up to any opponent, no matter how strong, but it's powerless when faced with an empty stomach. That's our arm thrust. You will not be thrusting today. Ember. The dire the situation, the more it seems to enjoy itself. The flames around its neck intensify too, increasing Ember's power and speed. Also, I think this is the first time the Gen 5 starters have, like, been obtainable in any game on the Switch. Because, like, you could put them in, like, Sun and Moon. They didn't have Pokédex entries. But, you know, after the Dexit cut, it was impossible to get these Pokemon. So just kind of, like, seeing, like, this full updated 3D model of Ember is, like, kind of cool. Yep, there's Chespin. Get you. I don't know if there's another Backstrike quest, but we will get Chespin. Eating lots of berries makes the bark shell that covers Chespin's head and body grow sturdier. And then I will do the same thing. Wrong button. Do you know what else is in the canyon biome for Mons? No. This thing's level 69, dude. Quidlin! I was seeing this model of Quidlin. Quidlin always looked weird to me. It can send a trailer flying with a tackle. It's numb to pain, so even violent collisions don't phase it. Honestly, just looking at him now, he's just a little guy. I saw a viral tweet of someone who evolved Quidlin into Chestnut for the Pokédex, and then, like, immediately 10 seconds later, it released the Chestnut because they don't like Chestnut. I like Chestnut. He's cool. Its gentle disposition would have it avoid conflict, but it gives opponents a thrashing with its fists when the situation calls for it. Let's learn Spiky Shield. Actually, I think I'm a physical attacking nature, which is nice. Not like I'd particularly be using a Chestnut right now. Yep, just straight ahead. I gotta remember that I can fly now. Oh, there's Squirtle. Thank you. And you were getting quick balled. Critical capture. Its shell is soft immediately after it's born. In no time at all, the shell becomes so resilient that a prodding finger will bounce right off of it. Heal, and then we can go grab you. Boxes. Nope. Bag. No, I'll pass. It does sound tasty, though. Unless you're saying just in general, what do you want? Shells with cheese. Sounds good. Do that. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. I apologize for my unable to have good reading comprehension. Blastoise! Blastoise! It has jet nozzles on its shell. This impressive Pokemon uses these jets to charge toward foes with all the force of a rocket. Also in Flash Cannon. It's very specific. Oh, you have Wave Crash? That's kind of awesome. Alright, I have to see this in action, though. I'm doing it right now. Hydro Pump. Yes! It comes out of the cannons in this game. It's so good. We now officially have 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry League Pokédex. We can grab the Dream Ball. And then we have another, what is that, 240 total? So there's still a lot to go. But I can finally start Perrin's Quest. Alright, it's finally time! Hey, Chandler! Don't tell me. You already got yourself 200 Pokemon from the terrarium? Impressive. It was hard work. Well, look at you, putting in all that effort. I like to see that in a kid. You probably know more about the Pokemon in the terrarium than I do. And I got here first. I guess you earned yourself a hot tip. Take a look at these photos, would you? That's Area 0. Wait a moment. Enhance! Enhance! Is that the Iron Terrakion? Because I need that. Oh, that's just straight up a whole-ass photo of, of the Cobalion. See those strange Pokemon? That first one's called Iron Boulder, and the other one's Iron Crown. Totally unknown Pokemon in totally unknown places. How did you get permission to go to Area 0, actually? Why were you there? If they're real, it'd be a huge deal. Apparently these places are in Paldea. You have any idea where? Then how did you get these photos if you weren't in Area 0? Those are famous spots. I want to visit them. Of course, you know how it is these days, right? These photos could totally be fakes. If you want to know for sure, maybe you should go try and search out these Pokemon. I could just show you the photos again anytime, so give me a shout if you find something good, Chandler. I've got faith in your survey skills. I have Turtwig from an egg, from Teal Mask. I don't need to worry about Turtwig. So, that is down by the big ledge that I know. I remember where the waterfall is, and that's just on the way to, like, the first or second research station. I guess that's what we're doing now. So let's do it. You guys can go complete quests, and I will look for more starters later. I need to remember what the button is. It's the Y button. And then I press R, and we can go to Area 0. Actually, did it give me... Okay, no, this is just another option. Fly to the 0 gate. I probably should have screenshotted the Iron Crown photo. Because it was overlooking an area. Wait a second. Is that a fucking shiny Jumpluff? That's a shiny Jumpluff. That is just a shiny Jumpluff. It's just kinda there. Alright. Hello, shiny Jumpluff. How would you like to get critical captured at a repeat ball? You call him like you see him. Okay. Just straight up full odds Jumpluff. I don't care about this shiny whatsoever because I have a whole bunch of shiny Hoppip in Pokemon Go. But this is still a really cool shiny anyway. I really like it. Sure. Like, he has to be up here. There's no other place for him to be. Like, I can't go higher than this. And it would have to be out looking the area, which is, like, right over here. You fool! You're gyrating down there! Why are you like this? So this isn't interesting. We actually get a nice close-up look at this robotic Cobalion. And his little palm he's watching on. Iron Crown, you say, huh? Alright. So Jet Punch is working good. You have Sacred Sword. I don't think I can Jet Punch Tachyon Cutter. Oh, it's a multi-hit! It's not very effective, though. It's fine. And then we'll get Baba Booey in here. We can Thunder Wave. And like I said, I like to catch this stuff in Pokeballs. So we'll see how it goes compared to how Cubfu was. I don't think I can lower its HP any more than this. Who are you Volt Switching? Iron Crown avoided it. Cool. Good. Alright. And now we do the deed. It would have been great if that was first try. So, to my knowledge, Iron Leaves and Walking Wake do not show up in Area 0 for this, because in Scarlet you would have the other guys. Do you see how simple this is? Why did Cubfu take nearly an hour? Steel Psychic. There was supposedly an incident in which it launched shining blades to cut everything around it into pieces. Little else is known about it. I want to read the Scarlet entry for this. Scarlet's entry. It resembles a mysterious object introduced in a paranormal magazine as a cutting-edge weapon, shaped like a Cobalion. You have to get them in the raid events. They do not count for Pokédex completion. I feel like that's really, really weird. Like, I guess they had to do the raid events to, like, promote the DLC. Because if you want to get the whole trio, you have to go do the raids and stuff. Plus buy the DLC. But I don't really like that very much. Because it would have been so much cooler. Because Iron Boulder's down here. It would have been so much cooler if you found all of them roaming around Area 0, but it's just 2 of the 3. Yeah, look at them vibrating over there. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing this. This Iron Terrakion. And it certainly is an Iron Terrakion. I'm going to assume you're still ground, you're like steel ground, or like you're, yeah, because Cobalion to steel, you're ground psychic. So it's gonna do a lot of damage, isn't it? Perfect, actually. Then we're gonna get... Actually, Baba Booey is dying. I want to make sure Baba Booey doesn't die when I try to send her in to Thunder Wave. Mighty Cleave. Still, compared to everything else, like, what influenced me to buy Pokemon Violet over Pokemon Scarlet is probably what a lot of people was influenced by, which is the design of Koraidon or Miraidon, and I thought Miraidon looked really cool. so I wanted to get Pokemon Violet. If I didn't think that way, like, I don't regret having Pokemon Violet, but it feels like Pokemon Scarlet is, like, the canon game out of the two, because in all of the promotional material for Scarlet and Violet, all of, like, the images of, like, Nimona and the protagonist trainer and Director Clavel, they all use their Scarlet designs with the orange in, like, all of the official artwork. And in the recent Paldean Winds animated series on YouTube, it takes place in Pokemon Scarlet. It takes place in Naranja Academy, and everyone's wearing orange. They still do these two version things because it makes them more money, and they will never stop doing this. But I'm still so happy Pokemon Legends Arceus was one game with one Pokédex, and every single Pokemon was obtainable in some way. Aside from the ones they locked behind events for owning other games like Shaman and Darkrai. But, like, even Manaphy. Technically, Manaphy is, like, semi-locked behind BDSP because of the really cryptic hint that's in that game, but you can just look that up. You can still get Manaphy without that game. It was named after a mysterious object recorded in an old book. Its body seems to be metallic. Yeah, no shit. Iron Boulder. The Iron Boulder entry in Scarlet is, it resembles a Pokemon described in a dubious magazine as a Terrakion that has been modified by an evil organization. Out of the 3 Iron Justice Swords, I think I like Iron Boulder the most, but I'm not sure about that. No, we can go back here. It didn't show them all together. Yeah, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are behind Terrapagus. So the Pokédex ends with Terrapagus, and these two were just extra for some reason. Like, I do think Iron Leaves is cool, but I think I like Iron... Iron Boulder the most. Because I like Terrakion the most out of the trio to begin with. So there is also the Scarlet ones. Currently, right now, I don't think Pokemon Company gives a single fuck about this. Like, at all. So, Pokemon Home, the GTS in general, for, like, decades, has been shit, and they've tried to fix it, and they never do, because way back when it was always being able to put legendary put a shiny Pokemon up for a legendary Pokemon, like a Dialga, or not, Dialga's a bad example, let's say a Lugia. They put it up for a Lugia, but it has to be between level 1 and 9, and it's just impossible to get that. So, right now, on the GTS, I will, like, just search for anything. I will search for just straight up I'm gonna search Rillaboom. We'll see if it works with Rillaboom. Okay, actually, Rillaboom's also another bad example. Because there was an event Rillaboom at some point where you could actually get, like, a level 20 Rillaboom, and there's a bunch of people searching for that, too. Well, I'll just search Terrapagus. Right? Terrapagus? Is anyone putting up their Terrapagus? It's, Pokemon Home on mobile, is the GTS. Okay, so this is a different example. So, someone has Terrapagus. They put up their Terrapagus for a level, for any Alolan Golem. It's like, okay, Alolan Golem. But you can, in an update at some point, you could put in what games you want the Pokemon from. So in order to get this Terrapagus from this person, I need an Alolan Golem from Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Which I don't even think is possible in those games. Why is that an option to search? I'll search for Walking Wake. They're doing the same thing. I think it might be the same person. I don't know why I'm not finding this example. I'll search Lugia. Because Lugia was my other example. There we go. So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different entries in a row. All of the people are putting up their Lugias, but for specifically Blood Moon Ursaluna, because you can search for different forms. So there was only one Blood Moon Ursaluna in existence in your save file, but people are now constantly putting up, because before it was Furfrou, people putting up things for Furfrou for the different Furfrou forms you can't even get in modern Pokemon games, because Furfrou's not in this game. The only way you can get them is from X and Y. So you'd have to trade them all the way up. But now people are putting stuff up for specifically Blood Moon Ursaluna. So I want to try and get the 2 other Scarlet Paradox Pokemon. The other one, I'm not looking at the Entei, but the other one we know, Raging Bolt. So I'll search for Raging Bolt on the GTS here. One person is trading their Raging Bolt for a level 100 Ladian. I thought I actually had one, but apparently I don't. But I don't think Ladian can be brought to this game. But still, like, that's what people are doing. They're putting stuff up for Blood Moon Ursaluna now, so it's impossible to get anything at all. In the epilogue, we should have Arvin, Penny, and Nimona with us, and what should happen... I don't know what happens in there. I haven't seen any leaks either. But what should happen is that in the finale, we all go back to Area Zero, and I tell Arvin that I have this book, and we all go back, and we turn on the time machine, and we bring, like, the robot back with us or something, or, like, we turn on the time machine again, and fucking, like, I don't know, Paradox Glamora. There's like a Paradox Glamora that comes out of the time machine, and it's like a secret final boss. Or like, secret Pokemon to catch. I have heard about something in this area. I don't know where it is. Kita. I don't know where it is, but I have heard of something that's down here. That there's another stellar Pokemon to fight somewhere. Oh, now I do. It's up there. That is very well hidden. Blends in with everything else. That'd be cool if the game would let me in there. Please. There we go. That's a hole in the floor. Where am I going? What is this room layout? You put this room here. And then, what is going on in here? I'm trying to see where I even fly to. Go up, Miraidon! Miraidon! There we go. There's a secret stellar Garchomp in here. Baba Booey is dead at the moment. Wrong area. Where's my... Max survives. I can't press any of these correct buttons. Go. Graggly? You're a freaking fool. I think because I'm not in the storyline anymore, I think I can catch this. Nope, they don't let you catch it. Never mind. It's still gonna make me kill it. There's a sound from somewhere. Could it have been a crystal disappearing? Super secret crystal. So there's a TM up here. Stone Edge. So now we go back in here. Go back up. And there's one new area in Sands Under Depths. Back here, and I don't know what's back here. The actual lottery, dude. Hardstone. Fairy Terra Shards. Oh my god, just a million of every Terra Shard. I picked up something else. Meteor Beam is in here. Like, it can't catch up with everything I'm picking up. It's like that one room in Mario RPG in, Belome Temple that you go to. And it's just, like, stockpiled with, like, so much stuff. There's Meteor Beam and Terra Blast in there, and then a bunch of Terra Shards for every Terra type. Which is actually awesome. What I do want to do is head all the way back down to the Terrapicus room. Just in case there is anything else in there that I should be looking for. I feel like I doubt it, but I don't know. Can't ride Miraidon in here. You actually walk around this thing. There's really nothing else. It's just still another really pretty room. And I think you can just walk around just because you can. But I don't see any secret hidden items to pick up back here. It's just all bonus. And so it is. I really hope that the epilogue does something with this Turo book if I have it. Because there's definitely some people who wouldn't have it because it's like a niche, out-of-the-way secret to go get. But, like, it's still bothering me that I have this book. I don't know what to do with it. I did see, like, a clip from the trailer that they put out for the epilogue, and they do go to Kitakami. I just don't know what happens there, because I didn't look at it. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing, because I don't want to be spoiled. Ah, Chandler! That Pokemon, isn't that the Pokemon from the picture? It's a real-life Iron Boulder! That thing is built! Wow! Rumors say that this fellow charges its horns with energy, then uses them to plow through everything in its path. Ha! If that were true, this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Let me just snap a couple photos here. Yeah. Oh, this could mean that other Pokemon showed up as real too. Report back to me if you find it. Yeah, I did. It's a real Iron Crown. It's so mecha. Rumor has it that this fellow can fire beams of its horns, from its horns that'll cut through anything at all. If that were true, this thing would be a real fearsome threat to face. Wow, you actually went and found them both. I can't even be surprised. It's just like you, Chandler. Between you and me, I was having a hard time focusing on my own work. I couldn't keep my mind off these photos. You saved me. I know I didn't promise any rewards or anything. I just gotta thank you for putting the mystery to rest. Here you go. This prize is a real catch. One singular sport ball. I mean, they're rare. Special Pokeball that was used in the bug catching contest in the Johto region. Like, it's a Pokeball with a Pokeball on it, which I really like this ball. That's sure. I mean, it's nice that this ball is back. It hasn't been back in a long time. It's wild how much of a mystery is left in the world, isn't it? When you're a kid, you can just run wholehearted wherever you want, but it's not so easy when you get older. You keep running, Chandler. Find the unknown Pokemon. Have grand adventures. Do it for me. And now I think I better get back to work. Do you have anything else to say? I remember those photos I took of you with the Blood Moon Beast. Even though they didn't turn out great, they're still some of my favorites. I treasured every last picture I took that night. Alright, I think that's it. I think you just do her thing to get the other Paradox Pokemon, which is interesting. I don't know how she got those photos, because only, like, myself and Briar and the professor could have been there, and like Arvin and like the rest of my friends, but they never saw those. They never told me about those. I don't know how those photos even exist. There's also a lot of other things that I don't know how they exist, like how I have this book in my inventory.